24% increase to Social Security benefits. The exact details of how to get it. That's what we're going to be discussing right here in the video, so let's get right into it. Alright, now in this video, we're going to be discussing the strategy that could yield a 24% increase to Social Security benefits. I have all those details and everything you need to know, so let's get into it a little bit further. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and because I am your one and only daily advocate, I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching all this new information hitting the wire, doing all the necessary research, and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what is actually going on, and most importantly, how all this information is going to impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course, anything out there right now you can possibly grab and or take advantage of as a low-income or fixed-income beneficiary. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. And also remember, I am here for you in any way that I possibly can be. That's my dedication, that's my commitment, and that is my promise to you and everybody right here in the community. All right, thanks again. Let's get into it and talk about the strategy and how to lock in a permanent 24% increase to Social Security benefits. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Let me ask you this much. When was the last time you saw a 24% COLA? Never. The answer is never, because there never has been a 24% COLA. However, I do want to talk about the details of this because this is actually pretty generous and this does apply to millions and millions of people. However, the strategy is very specific and I do want to talk through the details for you here in this video. And there are a few things that we need to know first before we can get into this because there's a lot of moving parts about this, so I want to lay those out for you right away. All right, so first off, number one, we need to know what is your full retirement age. That is going to be a key factor in this calculation and of course this strategy as well. Now, as of right now, the full retirement age is somewhere between the ages of 66 and 67. Anybody that was born in the year of 1960 or later, your full retirement age is the age of 67 as of right now. But again, that may be changing relatively soon, but that is a topic for a completely separate video. And again, that is not even approved quite yet. But as of right now, the maximum full retirement age is the age of 67. Again, for those people born 1960 or later, that is what the full retirement age is. Now again, in this video, I'm also going to be using the full retirement age of 67 as the example in this video. Now again, it could be 66 in 6 months, it could be 66 in 8 months, it could be 67, but again, I'm going to use the age of 67 in this video for the examples that I'm going to be giving moving forward, okay? So just keep that in mind as well. Now next, there are other details that we need to know about this. Next, we need to know, which is this only applies to Social Security retirement beneficiaries. I do know that there are a lot of you here in the community that are receiving SSDI or SSI or VA or survivor's benefits, things like that. However, this strategy, unfortunately, only applies to Social Security retirement beneficiaries, okay? That is number two that we need to keep in mind here. All right, so with these things being said, we've got to pay attention to what is going on. And again, I want to point this out for you because, you know what? Let me ask you this. Does Social Security contact you and say, hey, would you like to maximize your benefit in a pretty big way? I highly doubt it. They probably don't contact you to say that. But rather, if you do the research on this stuff and you pay attention to what is going on here, and you know some of the strategies behind all this, you could actually increase your benefit in a big, big way, which would actually, be a permanent raise as well. So this would be huge going forward. All right, so here's what we need to know about this. For those of you that have not claimed your benefit yet, let me point out the details about this because you would be a perfect candidate. Now, here's the thing. If you are rapidly approaching your full retirement age, or maybe you've already exceeded your full retirement age, again, this is perfectly in line for you, okay? So this is what I want to lay out for you because this is exactly right up your alley here and exactly what you may want to consider because you are a perfect candidate for this potential 24% increase. Here's what it comes down to. Essentially, if you are somebody who achieves your full retirement age and you have not claimed your benefits yet, your benefits will continue to increase at a pace of 0.667% for every month that you delay after your full retirement age. Now again, like I said earlier, the example I'm going to be giving in this video is the age of 67 as full retirement age. Now again, whatever your full retirement age is, it might be different than that, but again, I'm just using 67 as the example. So Let's just say that you are somebody that is going to be achieving your full retirement age, again, ages of 67, and as a result of that, you've possibly said, I'm going to wait on claiming my benefit. I'm going to wait on filing for my Social Security benefit. Well, for every month that you delay claiming that benefit, your benefits will continue to increase, like I said, 0.667%. every single month, which actually annualizes out to every single year an 8% increase. So if you were to wait just 1 year, okay, so let's just say that you delayed claiming your benefits by 1 full year. So now you're the age of 68 and you're thinking, should I claim my benefit or should I not? Well, guess what? Over that 1 year period of time, your benefits have just increased by 8% because you delayed, and they continued to increase again by that 0.667% every single month. Over 12 months is 8%. Not bad, right? Well, if you've made it that far, now you're a third of the way in. You've increased your benefit by 8%. Now let's just say that you continue this for another 2 years, out until the age of 70. Again, your full retirement age was the age of 67. You waited until 68 and you thought, no, I'm good. I'm just going to continue waiting here. You wait until the age of 69. Guess what? Your benefits have now increased again by another 8% or 16% since you have achieved your full retirement age. If you were to wait 1 more full year out until the age of 70, from 66 to age 70, 3 full years, increasing your benefit by 8% every single year, you would effectively now have a 24% increase to Social Security benefits in just 3 years. Now, let me point this out as well. The cost of living adjustment in 2023 was exactly 8.7%. By the way, this is the 4th highest raise in the history of Social Security as a result of the COLAs. This is the highest raise that we've seen since 1981 when it was 11.2%. And then again, we saw over 14% in 1980 and just under 10% in 1979. However, here we are, 2023, and the cost of living adjustment is 8.7%. So this is the 4th highest raise in the history of Social Security. My point is, check this out. If you were to delay claiming benefits after your full retirement age for 3 years, you would lock in an 8% raise every single year or 24% over the course of 3 years. Now get this. The annual cost of living adjustment, again, 8.7% in 2023, the 4th highest raise. So you're essentially locking in a huge raise, like basically almost equivalent to the annual cost of living adjustment in 2023 for 3 full years consecutively, and essentially locking in a permanent 24% raise to your monthly benefit. However, I have to throw a couple things out there, and again, I'm going to talk about something that none of us really want to face. Here's what it comes down to. We need to know, what is life expectancy? Now, obviously, none of us know that answer, right? Here's the thing. None of us, for the most part, have an idea of what our life expectancy is going to be. However, if you're somebody who you say, I'm going for 100, then that's awesome. I mean, seriously, that'd be super cool, right? I really hope that's the case for everybody. But here's the thing. If that's your case, then you might be thinking, hey, it'd be way more beneficial if I waited on my benefit, because if I can claim my benefit from the ages of 70 out until 100, that means that's 30 years that you get to claim your benefit at that higher pace of your regular benefit plus the 24%. And then again, every single year after that, you're going to continue to get the annual cost of living adjustment on top of it as well. So you're going to be compounding on top of compounding on top of compounding for many, many years. So your benefit would be increased, like I said, 8% per year for every year that you delay beyond your full retirement age. And then again, the cost of living adjustment on top of that. So when you're calculating the cost of living adjustment on top of that each and every year on a higher number, again, is going to yield an even bigger benefit every single year from the annual COLA. Again, you kind of see what I'm saying here? So literally, this is a perfect example of compounding benefits on top of compounding benefits on top of compounding benefits for many, many years. And your benefit could actually be very big. It could actually be a very substantial benefit just by doing this one simple strategy. You could be really setting yourself up for a huge Social Security benefit. Now, one more thing I want to throw out there as well. Provided benefits do not get reduced in a huge, massive way because of the insolvency issue that we all know is coming in about mid-2035 or so, give or take a couple years. It continues to adjust pretty regularly, but provided a big cut to benefits did not happen, you could be locking in a massive raise to monthly benefits. Kind of see what I'm saying here? So again, The number of people out there that this is actually applicable to, again, it might be a little bit limited. But this would be for Social Security retirement beneficiaries who have not claimed benefits yet. And if you're achieving or you're reaching your full retirement age soon, just remember that for every month that you delay benefits, you're going to continue to increase your benefit by 0.667%. So let's just say that you don't want to wait 3 years. That's fine. You don't need to wait 3 years. It doesn't matter. If you even wait, say, 6 months, 6 full months after your full retirement age, your benefits have now just increased by another 4%. Again, a big raise. When was the last time that we saw a 4% COLA? Well, I guess technically in 2022, it was 5.9%. But again, prior to that, it's been a very long time, right? So even a 4% increase to your benefits just by waiting 6 months would also be very substantial. Now again, do you need to do any of this? No, you don't need to do any of this. You can claim your benefit early if you want to. You can claim your benefit right on time. At your full retirement age, you can wait 1 month, you can wait 2, you can wait 0 months, you can claim your benefit early. It doesn't matter at all. However, I wanted to share this strategy with you because this could be locking in a massive raise for those of you that might be interested in this. And again, we also got to take into consideration, what's your current situation look like? Do you need the money now? If that's the case, then delaying obviously probably wouldn't be a good choice. However, if you're fine financially and you think, I'm just going to wait it out because I want that higher benefit. Now, obviously, that's for you to decide. I can't decide that for you because obviously I don't know your situation, but it's going to be specific to each individual person. And when you assess that, you might be thinking, hey, it's super beneficial for me to wait. I plan on living for a very long time. I'm doing fine financially. If I can lock in another 4%, 8%, 16%, 24% just by waiting, I'm good with that. So again, that's for you to decide, but this is a strategy that I wanted to point out for you. And again, you might be able to take advantage of that if this is your situation. And again, it could lock in a huge, huge benefit that will continue to compound for the rest of your life. Anyway, hope this one helps you out. Again, please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please leave that down below in the comment section. I do my best to read as many as possible and, of course, respond to as many as possible. Otherwise, I can always come back and make a dedicated video if you'd like me to. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Hope this one helps you and gets you thinking a little bit about potentially boosting that benefit that, is going to be with you for your life, right? Social Security. Yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Anyway, hope this helps you. Again, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.